So once you measure it and sketch it out, then you guys go into the program.
Once we make all the parts.
Okay. Oh, you have to make all the
individual parts. So yeah, so you're doing this whole design brief. You are going to
piece of technology is called.
That's our 3D printer.
Just your 3D printer.
Our 3D printer.
So that's once they get it finalized in Inventor.
Right, they'll put that in an IAM drawing, which is an assembly drawing. They get it all completely done, and we save it as an STL file, send it to the printer, and print it.
Show me the other different individual parts. Okay, and so before they can do all these individual parts, they're using like the caliper to draw and measure and figure out the dimensions.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. They find their dimensions.
Okay. Very good.
Send it over.
Yeah, where's it? This part right here.
So do the colors represent something? Oh, you guys have a little key.
Yeah.
Cool.
We looked at each system and switched it up, and then we saw like what parts, like how does the brain pretend to the nervous system, or how do they like go together, like how do they like kind of pretend to the system. So now we know like spinal cord, like how we would function right now.
How does making it 3D help you with a deeper understanding though?
Brains actually
The body. And then probably get more knowledge with like grabbing accidents physically. So I mean, if that's the way they learn, they can be able to grab the certain organ and see what it does.
And you know, some parts, yeah, they overlap each other. So in order for us to see them, we have to put like cardboard, and then we're gonna put this like on top, so you can like move it, and then if you move it, you're gonna see the other part of the body that's
Today we'll be showing you the different types of challenges, no active or common inspirations.
Did you learn anything important?
A lot of people do more than expected.
So even though we have laws to protect them,
It still happens.
why do you think that happens?
Like the people that do it.
All right, just a quick snapshot. So I'm Mrs. LeBlanc, the orchestra director. So for performing arts, everything that we do, of course, is project-based learning. But we talk a lot in our PLCs about being kind of on the cutting edge of how we teach our different disciplines. You know, in the traditional music classroom, it's a lot of teacher stands up and conducts and gives information, students respond, but there's not as much necessarily collaboration on a daily basis. So, and rather than looking at large-term projects, because of course we do those with preparing for UIL competition, UIL one-act plays, putting together the yearbook, things like that, we did a lot of mini projects within the classroom where maybe it takes place during just one day or several days to achieve one objective that's part of the larger objective of, you know, getting the top scores at UIL. So this is a snapshot of 4 of our disciplines. We couldn't put all of them in there because it would just take too long. So that's all it is.
Okay, stop. Wait, don't get this pimple though. Don't get this pimple. Start from the top. You see it? Start from the top.
Change the way we teach. So I think we showcase those studies pretty well, and it just shows that we're headed in the right direction with literacy and the PBLs, and I don't want to waste too much of your time up here. So
We're out because no way to be very